Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm here with Mohammed today. How you going?
Good, yourself?
Good. We're going to be talking about partner visas again today, and we've had a lot of questions about whether or not you can go on a partner visa if you haven't met in person.
Yeah, that's a very tricky question.
The short answer to this question is no, you cannot apply for a partner visa if you have not met your partner in person. According to Australian migration law, in order to be eligible for a partner visa, someone has to be in a married or in a de facto relationship. A de facto relationship is a relationship where the partners are living together, or if living apart, this is not on a permanent basis, this is for the time being. So, in this situation, if someone has not met his or her partner, then someone cannot qualify for married or de facto relationship. So he cannot apply for a partner visa.
I mentioned in a previous video that there are 4 pillars of a relationship that we have to establish. I want to go into a bit more details about that and find out, what kind of evidence we might need to prove those pillars. So for the financial aspects of a relationship, what kind of evidence would you need to?
Yeah, that's very important because to establish the relationship, you have to provide sufficient documentation. And many people ask what financial documents they have to provide for meeting the financial requirements. So they can provide joint bank statements, joint bank accounts, also joint utility bills like gas, water, electricity, internet, those bills. Also, they can provide joint purchases of property or a vehicle, something like that, big purchases. Superannuation documents as nominating each other. Also, they can provide insurance documents, joint insurance documents, anything financial jointly they can provide here in this aspect actually to establish the financial aspect of the relationship.
Just to show that they share.
Yeah.
The second pillar is nature of the household. What kind of documents or evidence could they supply to prove nature of the household?
So in order to establish this part of the relationship, they can provide joint lease agreement. They can provide their driver licenses showing the same address, letters addressing addressing the same address. They can provide photos of joint activities, living arrangements, all these things they can provide to establish this part.
The third pillar is the social aspects of a relationship. What kind of evidence or documents could we provide for social aspects of a relationship?
Yes, this part is very important because you have to prove that the relationship has been socially recognized. So the applicants can provide their photographs throughout the relationship from the beginning to the current stage. Also, they can collect or they can provide statutory declarations from friends and family who are Australian citizen or Australian permanent resident. Also, they can provide their social media presence, photos from the social media. They can provide photos of attending different events, social, cultural, or religious events. Also, they can provide invitations addressed to both of them. All these things they can actually help to establish the relationship socially.
The fourth and final pillar is nature of the commitment. Now, how does someone use evidence and documents to prove the nature of the commitment?
Okay, so they can provide relationship statements, also relationship timeline here. They can provide their emails, messages addressing or sending to each other. Also, they can provide marriage certificates or de facto registration certificate if there is any. And they can provide their wills or property nominations documents. So these things can provide or can establish the relationship. If there is any children, they can provide the birth certificates of the children as well. So these will be actually enough for establishing this part of the relationship.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lots of information. If you have a partner visa that you need any assistance with, call Melton Migration.